I'm WCBI TV Chief Meteorologist Keith Gibson. This is Thursday afternoon, and let's talk about the winter storm potential for Friday. A winter weather advisory for late Thursday night and all day long Friday for these areas highlighted in purple. This basically is from Winona to Bruce to Tupelo to Iuka, north and west. That's the favorite area for any wintry precipitation that could accumulate and cause some issues. Now, during our Thursday evening and Thursday night, we will be warm enough for all rain, some locally heavier rain after midnight. And then that big shield of rain gets out of here by sunrise on Friday, and there will be some moisture hanging out, though. That will switch over to a mix of freezing rain, sleet, and snow during Friday morning, and some of that moisture may linger, especially in our northeastern counties through mid-afternoon on Friday before it's all done by Friday evening. We're thinking by 6 a.m. generally along and northwest of the Natchez Trace, you will have temperatures cold enough to support some frozen precipitation by that time, and it's going to take a few more hours during the morning on Friday farther east to get some frozen precipitation to develop. So what we're thinking here at WCBI, outlined in the pink right here, this is the best chance for an icy glaze, some sleet, a little bit of snow that could cause some problems here. Again, to our northwest, the northwestern part of our coverage area. Now, we may see a little bit of snow try to come on into the picture too on the back edge of this moisture, primarily from the late morning into the afternoon. And this would be across far northeastern Mississippi, northwestern Alabama, maybe a trace to perhaps up to an inch. That's a bit optimistic, but again, not guaranteed. We'll just see how all of this plays out. For those of you in the Golden Triangle area, West Point, Starkville, Columbus, and Point South, yes, there could be a few snowflakes in the air, maybe some sleet, some freezing drizzle, but we don't really anticipate any problems here at this point. The moisture is going to be basically to the north of the Golden Triangle area, and temperatures are going to be marginally cold, and that means that we just don't expect any major problems here. And we will actually have a northwest wind develop, and that's going to be across the entire area, and that will help to dry out the roads a little bit as we go throughout the course of the day. So that should mitigate any potential black ice issues here going into Friday night. So for tonight, your Thursday night, we will stay in the 60s through midnight, and then the rain's going to pick up. Temperatures will cool down. We should be in the 30s by the time you wake up on Friday, and temperatures will fall all day long Friday. I think by the afternoon, low 30s. Some spots may dip into the upper 20s here. A wintry mix, the best chance of accumulation, again, across the northwestern part of our coverage area, as we just talked about. Windy and cold. Those winds northwest 15 to 25, and the wind chills will be much, much colder. So we're looking at highs officially in the 30s in most spots during the day, although technically the high is going to be at midnight, and we should be in the 30s, maybe even upper 20s during the afternoon. The wind chill, that's going to be the other big story. Dress appropriately, 20s and teens during the afternoon, and then teens and low teens at that Friday night, Saturday morning, as we usher in some more Arctic air just in time for your weekend. So a day of transition will be Friday. For the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, lots of sunshine here. Mid-30s Saturday, mid to upper 30s Sunday, but that low Saturday night into the mid to upper teens here. So we're down into the teens once again. We're looking at temperatures rebounding into the upper 40s briefly on Monday. Another Arctic surge for Tuesday and Wednesday before recovery of sorts by the end of next week. But pretty benign weather it looks like after Friday. So that's the latest on the winter weather. We'll keep you updated on WCBI TV, our social media accounts at WCBI Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, and of course join us on TV for the latest updates later tonight. Alex will have the very latest on sunrise starting at 4:30 Friday.